We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the 2-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Lifted in the air to center field. Ramirez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1-1. Now here's a swing by Pence, and a ball hit well out to deep left field. Gone! At the plate now, Willie Calhoun. 3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Stepping up now, Harold Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. The 3-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw, not in time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions that time, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Batting in, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1.
Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Matt Joyce.
The left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Popped him up. Crawford is under it. 2 down. Striding in, Jorge Alfaro trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. And now the Giants pitcher, Derek Rodriguez. The 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The count now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Rodriguez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Flores leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Into the box, Hunter Pence. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez is there, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. It's 3 balls and a strike for the Giants left fielder.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Leading off the inning, Miguel Rojas, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 2-2. This one for Crawford at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and next to bat it'll be the pitcher Robbie Ray. lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Lewin Diaz becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Pence coming on. The 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Up with it is Longoria. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. In is the
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Two balls and a strike to Longoria. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And right into the shift. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-1. It's a fastball that misses. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Brandon Crawford would be next. Now he'll step off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. Looking up is Joyce. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Brandon Crawford. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. At the plate, Derek Rodriguez. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. In for strike two. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's got it, the tag, and he is out on to first to complete the double play. At the plate, Willie Calhoun, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Matt Joyce now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Into the box now, Willie Calhoun, as he'll get things started in the sixth for the Giants. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball four, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the sixth.
Now batting.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bounce to first. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dickerson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up to this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out. So coming to the plate, Harold Ramirez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Seventh inning ready to roll. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Next to the Giants, the pitcher, Garrett Rodriguez.
Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pablo Sandoval.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
The center fielder, number 3.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The second baseman, number 4.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Lifted in the air to right field. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in its zone. That's
1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The left fielder, number 5.
Standing in now, Willie Calhoun. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 9.
So stepping in, Brandon Belt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Tony Watson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Taken in by Longoria. And there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the count will be full. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To short, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of it.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Into the box, Matt Joyce. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line drive to left. Calhoun is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Runners on first with 1 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Alcantara is on his way home. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was.